Hello, it's me again, Birdy. So it's the 12th of October. Uh, Tomorrow's Easter Sunday. It's 2024. So we're going back to 2002, around the end of, I think it was spring, so just almost starting summer. Now, I got the psychics working on Wednesday with me. They're doing psychic readings. I actually don't pay them anything. They do it for the donation of what they get for a reading. Now, I met these two when I was working at a fair doing psychic readings, and I joined the circuit, and we all did readings together. And I ended up keeping that page. I made a whole bunch of copies of these pages that I got from when I was working in Vegas, where I was working in the casino, and they put me down in the basement where all the psychics are, and you ask these 10 questions. Because these psychics weren't as good as I am, I think, or had the gift, they were 50%. But anybody who can say 50% of what you're going to do is still crazy. Like, nobody should be able to do, like, people can do that, but it's very rare for anybody to do that, really. But with these questions, they were more like 60 or 70% because they give an insight on the information to the person you're reading. Now, I was having a problem with the two psychics. First of all, I told them this is a form of entertainment. You don't live by it. You don't judge anything by it. It's just entertainment. You take it for that. Enjoyment. Now, they were going a little further with it, which was not good. So I had to put a stop to it. And what they were doing was trying to get more gratuities, more wealth for it. And I told them, I says, listen, if you're struggling or you're having a hard time and you need some wealth, get it from me. Don't get it from the customers. But they didn't listen to me. So I had to cancel it. And there was 3 customers that they did that I had to do over again. And about 10 of them I had to talk to, but these 3 got a full reading from me. So the first one was this male. He was about in his late 30s or 40s. And the psychic told him that he was going to die unless he gave her some wealth, money, right? And I was doing the reading. I says, oh my God, no, you're not dying. And he goes to me, he goes, well, when am I going to die? That's where I saw where the psychic took advantage of it, because he was curious about when he was going to pass away, which is rare. Most people don't ask psychics when they're going to die. But I'm looking at his hand and I'm getting the reading, and I'm like, yeah, in about 70 years you're going to die. You make it to 100 and something. And he looks at me. He goes, really? I go, yeah, you're good. Like, he goes, she lied to me. I go, not really. She told you you're going to die. In 70 years you're going to die, but not now. So I had a little bit of a laugh with him, and I says, no, you got a long time, buddy. You're going to live forever. Well, no, that's not forever, but 70 years approximately. But anyway, then we finished, and the second person was a female. I don't know how old she was. Never ask females how old they are. They get very upset about that usually. So anyway, I'm doing the reading, and she's going on a trip. And the other psychic told her that if she doesn't give her some wealth, money again, that she's going to get into the accident on the trip, like something like a plane crash or something. And I'm like looking at the hand, and I'm looking at the reading, and I'm getting the vibes. And I'm going, no, there's no plane crash, no accident, ain't nothing going to happen. Your trip is going to go fine. And then I saw this little blip. Her carry-on luggage is too much. So they want to put it in with her luggage. And she gets a little bit upset about that. And I told her, I says, perhaps the psychic saw something so small and decided to make it really big so that she could get something from you, and you would be feeling secure going on this trip because the psychic told you it was going to be fine if you gave her something. But no, don't give her anything. Just that extra luggage, put it with that extra carry-on that you're going to put on top of your seat. Just put it with the luggage, and you'll be fine. The trip goes fine. And sure enough, both these people, while I was around, nothing happened to them, and everything was fine. And then there's the third one. This is a gentleman now, and he's getting a reading from one of the psychics that I had to let go, and I never did psychic night after this again, because you can't trust anybody, especially psychics, I guess. I don't know what to tell you about that. But anyway, so this gentleman, the psychic told her that he was going to have financial ruin, and that if he didn't give her something like wealth, that he was going to be ruined for the rest of his life. And I looked at it, and he's doing pretty good. Like he's doing. We're not going to say names or what the person does for a living. Well, I guess I can say what he does for a living. I think he was a masonry person. He worked on tiles or something like that. He's making $30-40 an hour, which in 2002 is really good money. So I tell him, no, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with your finances. Continue to do what you're doing. And then I saw another little blimp that she might have noticed. He plays like a $10 or $20 lottery, which is a lot back in 2002. That's like playing $100 now. Or maybe it was $25 or something on something. And he loses. That's what she saw as a financial ruin. And I'm saying, listen, bud, play a dollar, Don't play $25, $30, $40 on the lottery or $100 on the lottery. It's not going to do any better than playing a dollar. The odds are the same. And I'm not using any psychic ability for this. It's just common knowledge that a dollar is almost the same as $100. Your odds are not going to improve. To make your odds improve, you got to play millions and millions of dollars, and the lottery is only $1 million. You're losing. Anyway, he was okay after I talked to him too. And there was more people that I didn't do readings on, but I just talked to them about the psychic stuff. And the psychics all asked everybody for more money, which is wrong. If you got a gift from God, the idea is you're supposed to do it for nothing at all. Unless the person wants to feed you, house you, give you a ride somewhere, to transportation of some sort, or help you with shelter, or just help you help other people, then that's okay. And the person has to have enough wealth where that little bit doesn't bother them. Not a person making $30, $40 an hour. We're talking about a person making hundreds of $1 millions. Those kind of people can give you something. But the normal person that's, just getting by in life, you really shouldn't take anything from them. You have a gift from God, you give it back. And you got to use your gift. You just can't put it in the closet and not use it. You got to use it. So, this is my 39th video. My next one will be 40. And that's what the angels asked me to do, is make 40 of them. That's something miraculous is supposed to happen for me too. Well, let's wait and see. All right, I'll talk to you later. This is Birdy. Bye.